Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. The question for today is, have you ever struggled while creating your own custom data sets for machine learning tasks like classification, regression, and clustering? If yes, so in today's video, I'm going to show you an interactive tool that literally helps you to draw your own custom data sets in Jupyter Notebook by just simple few mouse clicks. So now we will see how we can do this. So first of all, we have to install the important Python libraries that will help us to draw and handle our dataset for machine learning tasks. So to install the libraries, you simply have to press the Windows key and type cmd. Now open your command prompt as an administrator and click on yes. And after opening the command prompt to install the libraries, you have to simply type here pip install, and the first library we are going to install is draw data. So just type here draw data and press enter. So we are going to use this library to draw our own custom data set. And the next library we need to install is the pandas that will help us to handle our data set for machine learning tasks. So for this you can simply type here pip install pandas and press enter. Now it will install the pandas library for you. So these are the libraries that we need for our project. Next, we are going to open the Jupyter Lab. So first you have to move into your project or your working directory. So for this, you have to type here cd space and the path for your working directory. My working directory is in C YouTube data and press enter. Now I am inside in my working directory. Now we are going to open the Jupyter Lab. For this, you can simply type here Python space -m space Jupyter Lab and press enter. Now it will open the Jupyter Lab for you in your browser. Next, we have to write our Python programs. For this, we have to create a notebook file. For this, you have to simply click on this icon under the notebook. So it will create a file where you can write your program in cells. So in the first cell, we are going to import the libraries that we have installed earlier. So first we have to use from, and from the draw data library, we are going to import the scatter widget module. And the next library we need is the pandas library. To import this library, you can simply type here import pandas. And next we are going to run this cell, so it will load these libraries for our project. So simply click on this run button. So it will run this cell. Now our libraries are loaded successfully. Now we can use these libraries for our project. First we have to create a widget, and on this widget we are going to draw our own custom data set. So to create a widget, just create a variable with the name of widget is equal to, and we are going to use this module. Just copy it from here, scatter widget, and paste it here and create a set of small brackets. And after that you have to type in the next line just widget in order to visualize your data set. Now in order to run this cell, again click on this play button. After this you will see the widget here where you can draw your own custom data set. So the first thing is you can create 4 different kind of classes for your data set. You can either create a 1 class, 2, 3 or 4, and here you can control the number of data points by changing the brush size. Here you can make it smaller and bigger. So whenever you click, so it will generate the data inside the radius of this brush size. So we are going to make this brush size smaller, and here you can reset everything. Just click on reset. So you can see that all of the data points are removed, and you can also undo one step by clicking on this, and here you can see the number of points for each class. For example, for the linear classification or the linear regression problem, you just need 1 class. So I'm going to select class A, and to draw the data I have to click my mouse button on the widget, and now I have to drag my mouse so it will draw the data points here. As you can see here in my A class, I have 354 data points. For example, if you need 4 classes in order to generate the data for the classification task, you can create more than 1 classes. So now I'm going to create the data for the B class. So just select here B, and now again click and drag your mouse in order to generate the data for the B class. Similarly for C and D class. So as you can see here, we have drawn our custom data set for the machine learning problems, and next we are going to store this data in the pandas data frame. So for this you can create a new variable here, data is equal to, and we are going to store this data as a data frame from the pandas library. So you have to simply type here again widget. Now from this widget, the data we have drawn, we are going to import this data in this variable. So for this, you have to type here widget dot, and you have to type here data dash as dash pandas. And next we are going to print our data. Just type here print, create a set of small brackets and pass data here. Now we are going to run this cell to see the coordinates of our data. Just click on this play button. As you can see your data set here. Now this is the x and the y coordinates of your data points, and here you can see the index for your data, and here you can see the color information, and here you can see the class name or the label A, B, C, D. And next we are going to store this data in the CSV file. So to store this data, you can simply type here data dot to dash CSV and create a set of small brackets, and inside this brackets create a set of commas, and inside these commas you can put the name of your file. So I'm going to name my file dataset dot, and now write the extension for your file. So I'm going to save it as a CSV file. So just type here CSV, and next put comma and type here index is equal to false. Index is equal to false means we are not going to store this index in our file because we don't need this index for the machine learning task. Now we are going to run this cell. Just click on again the play button, and now you can see here in our project directory a new file is created with the name of dataset.csv. So if I click on this file, now you can see our dataset here, x, y, color, and the label information here. So this is it for today. If you want to learn more about the robotics, you can subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon to get the updates of the new uploads. See you next time. Bye bye.